This is Michiana's breaking news and weather station. MNC. On News Talk 95.3, 101.9 FM, and 1340 AM, your MNC Nation station.
Good morning. Welcome to Monday. It's December the 2nd, 2024. I'm John Simney in the MNC News Center. The news continues now with our top local stories. Just like clockwork, the start of meteorological winter comes with another very cold morning.
We'll also be dealing with lake effect snow showers throughout the day. But once we get into the evening, that's what we'll be keeping our eyes on as some more heavier snowfall starts to come down.
WSBT meteorologist Jessica Burns says portions of St. Joseph County in Indiana and Berrien and Cass counties in Michigan could see anywhere from 4 to 8 inches beginning tonight and lasting through tomorrow morning. Rain and or snow chances are possible for Wednesday as we warm above freezing. To get MNC weather text alerts to your cell, text the word weather to 574-2595-95-3. Now, overall, we've enjoyed some mild winters in recent years, but that's not expected to be the case this time around.
We're likely to see less ice on Lake Michigan, which could impact our potential for lake effect. WSJM reports that warmer than average fall temperatures on the Big Lake, coupled with the emergence of a La Nina weather pattern, could also indicate that we're in for more lake effect snow this winter. However, Dr. Lei Ming at Western Michigan University says that we could experience the opposite amount of snowfall and that the models only suggest a little bit higher probability. Tommy Lee, MNC News.
South Bend police are investigating a shooting that left one person injured. It happened around 3 o'clock Saturday morning on South 33rd Street near Hastings Street. Officers found the victim with a gunshot wound. They were transported to the hospital. No arrests have been reported at this time. There's also no word about what led to the gunfire. Meantime, an alcohol-fueled fight led to a shooting at Hickory Village Apartments in Mishawaka.
Officers got a call early Wednesday morning by the victim who said they'd been shot. The victim was taken to a nearby hospital for treatment of a gunshot wound to the torso. Suspect Joshua Peacock was arrested and charged with battery by means of a deadly weapon. He's due in court today. Alyssa Foster, MNC News.
Kosciuszko County Sheriff's Office is investigating a Thanksgiving night head-on crash that killed 2 people and left another in critical condition. The 2 vehicles collided head-on at Old Road 30 north of Pierceton. And the drivers of both vehicles, 24-year-old Manuel Tahudal and 54-year-old Heather Rice, died at the scene. Investigators are still working to determine the cause of the crash. And a 6-year-old girl was injured after she was struck by a car in the 30,000 block of Riverbend Circle. This happened last week when Elkhart County Sheriff's deputies say a 46-year-old Osceola woman was traveling westbound. They said the child ran out from between 2 cars into the street. The child was struck by the front passenger side bumper. The child sustained injuries to her thigh and was taken to Elkhart General Hospital. A shooting in Dowagiac left a person injured after a fight escalated to gunfire. It happened a week ago Friday. Police were called to the 300 block of West Telegraph Street where they found the victim. They say Marcus Haskins shot the victim, then fled. The victim sustained non-life-threatening injuries and was taken to the hospital for treatment. Haskins was arrested on multiple charges, including assault with intent to murder and felony firearm. He remains in custody on a $300,000 bond. And here on the Cyber Monday, there are warnings about buying unsafe toys and counterfeit online toys.
As consumers get ready for the holiday cyber sales, economists are urging caution from overseas suppliers whose products fail safety standards. The U.S. Public Interest Research Group annual safety report says loopholes in shipping enforcement allow too many unsafe and illegal products, including those designed for kids, to flood the market. Teresa Murray, PIRG's consumer watchdog director, said items shipped in bulk that fall below a certain value threshold often avoid scrutiny from U.S. customs officials, and shoppers have to be extra vigilant.
We've all gotten used to how easy it is to shop online, but when people are shopping online, they just need to be super, super careful. Take a few minutes and figure out where that toy is coming from.
Another concern in the report is the persistent illegal online sales of recalled toys. Murray said brick and mortar retailers are more committed to keeping those items out of circulation and suggests replacing digital purchases with in-person shopping to fight back against counterfeit products.
That's Terry D. reporting. Indiana lawmakers are preparing for a pivotal 2025 legislative session.
House Speaker Todd Houston prioritizes infrastructure, energy policies, affordable housing, and tax relief for homeowners, emphasizing bipartisan collaboration. Senate President Pro Tem Roderick Bray pledges property tax reforms and addressing health care and energy challenges despite tighter budgets. Senate Minority Leader Greg Taylor underscores public health, housing, and education as key priorities, urging meaningful action for all all Hoosiers.
That's Joe Ullery reporting. President-elect Donald Trump plans to introduce trade tariffs on some countries, and Governor Eric Holcomb's waiting to see how they'll affect Indiana.
Eric Holcomb says Trump's goal with the tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China is to create fair and free trade by leveling the playing field.
He's gotten the attention of certain markets around the world by talking about tariffs, but I want to see more of the details, and I'm all for free and fair level playing field trade.
Trump has said that he wants to make imported goods more expensive, hoping it will encourage you to buy U.S.-made products. Ryan Hedrick, Network, Indiana.
The very latest now is a house fire in northern Indiana on Saturday left a 2-year-old dead and a 6-month-old injured.
Wabash firefighters were called to a burning home just after noon on Saturday. Someone driving their car by that home alerted the people inside. Investigators say the fire started in a room where the children were sleeping. The 2-year-old died at the scene. A 6-month-old was revived with CPR and taken to Riley Children's Hospital in Indianapolis. Ryan Hedrick, Network, Indiana.
And 95.3 MNC watching your money. Online shoppers are expected to spend a record $240 billion, which means more shipping and more packages being delivered.
Bitcoin Postage surveyed Americans about their habits around receiving packages to determine the states with the most shipping anxiety this holiday season. Their survey suggests the U.S. Postal Service is Hoosiers' least trusted delivery service, while Amazon is their most trusted. Also, nearly 75% of Indiana respondents have signed up for text alerts to track shipping. 45% of Indiana respondents are not worried about porch pirates this holiday season, and nearly 40% of Indiana respondents ask for a refund if the package is late. Derek Decker, MNC News.
Mostly cloudy skies today. We'll see lake effect snow showers developing, especially as we head into the afternoon and evening hours. Highs today around 30 degrees. We'll see 1 to 3 inches of snow during the day in those bands, but the heavier snow starts tonight. Intense lake effect snow overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning will drop down around 20. And then for tomorrow, we're back to some sunshine with a high around 32. I'm Chief Meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
Breaking news can happen at any time, day or night. You can get first word by signing up for breaking news text alerts from MNC. Text the word news to 574-2595, 95.3.
Podcasts by Federated Media.